My report. It's talk about criteria in choosing appropriate assessment tools. Assessment methods are tools that use to gather information in subject learning. Teacher must use appropriate methods considering students' diverse learning styles. Right assessment helps all students showcase their knowledge. The purpose of assessment is to collect data for decision making, merits, development. Key factors in choosing assessment includes goals, methods, and and timing. So, kinahanglan i-gauge kanang kinahanglan i-identify gid nimo kung unsay kakayahan sa bata ba kung unsay ang strength and weaknesses kanang mo siya flexible ng teaching methods sa kanang suitable sa learning learning needs sa mga bata. Then next is beginning picture face challenges in selecting appropriate assessment techniques that meets students' needs. They must not only deliver plan techniques but also continuously monitor student learning and motivate the main adjustment. This is more difficult for advice due to the complex skills needs to response to students while staying aligned with the lesson goals. Worko and Livingstone common informal assessment methods including observation and testing. So, magkakaroon na dahil ginagalan yun video teaching kailangan suitable yun siya sa learning needs sa mga bata para mas catch up nila ang mga lessons. So, next is teachers can use direct methods. Direct methods include exam writing, making assignment, oral presentation performance, portfolios, caption project, and thesis. So those are examples of direct methods. So indirect methods, which supplements indirect measures and direct measures. So include students such as function surveys, anonymous surveys, exit interviews, participation rates, reflective essays, and post-graduation performance data. So mga yung mga sa indirect methods. So next is the teacher may consider the following characteristics of selecting appropriate assessment tools whether conventional or activist assessment. So mali mga following characteristics of assessment tools. So characteristic of selecting appropriate assessment tools rather. So measure the desired level of performance, level of satisfaction, productivity, efficiency, student performance. So sa pinaka is i-identify mo kung sa strength and weaknesses sa identify kung sa ang strength and weaknesses sa students. So cost effective in terms of important and money. So tipid siya tapos mas dali siya kung anong kaysa sa mga visual aids ra. So useful that produce result when information can be used in making decision from student learning. So mas dali siya catch up sa mga estudyante kay kuan naman kana mas mas dali ra siya catch up sa kay more on technology na biya karang nga era. So mas civilized na mas improve na paggamit ng mga technology kay di ba sa technology dali na magamit ng mga mas napadali na itong mga sa pamagi sa pagtingin ng bukid ba like kadalaw na lang gamit ng technology. So mas dali ang kanyang assistant tools mas ma-catch up yun sa bata kay time mag-kuhan siya karon, mag-tuod siya karon. So, mag-operate siya sa TikTok, or sa cellphone, like, maka-ano siya, maka-access din siya sa internet. So, isa lang mo accurate and truthful. So, accurate siya o truthful. So, depends on consistent responses over time. So, kung siya, accessible siya over time sa pag-pang internet. So, evidence of the ongoing, not once and done. So, paano siya continuous lang siya, dili kay pag-access ni mo, mawala na dahil. So, about next is an informative assessment features use various methods of gathering evidence with several feedback for students. This feedback not only show current achievement levels but also helps students to learning goals for their next steps. ICT tools that support those process enabling teachers and students to track progress. So, sa formative assessment na pwede sa mas gather din ang feedback sa mga estudyante kung sa ilang mga kung sa ilang mga na-learn or ilang mga na-learn sa kasi mga na-learn sa students, mag-gather na ang mga feedback. So, next is with advanced ICT teacher now have access to digital platform that facilitate learning and assessment. Do it all in the online class assessment by the teacher allows you to evaluate collaborative problem-solving skills along with several key elements of students' engage and interaction. So ang mga instructor at mga teachers like ginagamit ko sila o kaning mga tools like mga advancement in ICT para mas ma-enhance pa ang teaching. So according to Lucas and Karl-Yutaki, online assessment can be coded skills such as perspective, social tasks, supervision, and student learning and knowledge building. Their study emphasizes that large scale DIF analyzes how validate online problem solving tests using the impact of large differences through ICT. Teacher can design what collaborative tasks, tracking support, and immediately for enhancing the problem solving experience for students. So, ang online assessment mas mapadali ng pag-teaching o pag-learn sa estudyante. So, next is creating algorithms utilizing aerobics. Aerobics is scoring zoning criteria to evaluate assessment projects, stages, and other straight work to instances for multiple choice or short answer tests. While some are available online, teachers should adapt aerobics based on students' needs, objectives, and context. Aerobics primarily assess students' performance, sometimes involve teacher observation during tasks like project, online groups, and tutorials. So, aerobics is a scoring tools like mo ni siya ang kanang criteria bitaw sa kanang performance sa bata para ma-gather kung sa given performance or kanang nakayang achieve sa bata para sa estudyante. So, next is there are two types of aerobics. Analytic aerobics describe works each criteria separately. It utilize probabilistic routine of specific characteristic reduction of behavior. So, analytic aerobics is specific siya pagka rating. So, tayo sa ihang isa, for example, sa speech niya, ang iyang kwadra kanang pag-utter sa voice, ora ang i-critic. So, mo siya ang analytic na specific na siya. Unlike sa holistic aerobics, describe the work by applying all criteria at the same time and enabling an overtime judgment about the quality of the work. It utilizes distinct rating for a product or behavior. So, Unlike ani kay pag-pattern, pag sequence sa pag proper formation sa mga words, like magkasunod-sunod, like overall na siya mga criteria. Unlike sa analytic, like specific lang, nag-focus lang sa isang ingredient. So, technology assessment double diversity participation to support student teachers and administrators. So, electric exam or computer-based assessment, CBA involves students learning cognitive and score electronically on device like computers for student in overall case involve IT certification. CBAs have come to popularity. It has sufficient ability to develop results and various educational and professional settings. So, ang computer-based assessment mas kanang siyang mas improve siya sa mas labaw siya sa kuan result test and mas dali naman maka-access sa kuan sa kanang sa computer-based assessment kanang for example nagpa-quiz online so kanang naka-access din dali ng mga estudyante sa ano sa kay mag-quiz sila. So, unlike sa pencil test na ato pa sila eskwelahan, tapos kuwan pa sila andam papel, unlike sa kuwan niya, open na dayon, tapos maka-kuwan na dayon ka ng maka-access na dayon. Next is, computer-based testing offers a personal testing feature, scoring, reporting, often minutes, and provides students with immediately use, so making it more convenient for both students and educators rather. Homa Munkar, Go, and Kabaini 2016. So, mga ang computer-based testing, mo siya mas dali ma-access sa kwan kay through technology naman siya. Mas mapadali ang scoring sa mga kwan sa type accent, mas mapadali ang pag-score sa kwan. Unlike sa paper test nga kwan i-check pa rin mo dito kay pag-send mo naroon siya na hatag sa nang kita sa score sa kwan. So, next is Visualizing objective test is more advantage compared to paper results test, which includes the following. The criterion of mas dali siya ang computer-based test. Computer delivery of object test more advantage siya compared sa paper test. So, ano siya mga following. The criterion of writing question invites a possible of each student being presented a paper made up of different question but an equivalent standard. So, mas papadali sa ako bukod sa makatag ng question sa mga estudyante. So, mas dali makatag ng question sa estudyante rather than sa paper test. So, mas dali makakuha ng mga question sa estudyante rather than sa paper test. So, dalawa, natin computerized making facilitates immediate feedback for the students. So, kuhaan ka ng mas dali siya makakita ng feedback sa student like kung pila score sa students, kung pila yung grade, or pila yung ano ka ng nakuha. So, mas dali siya kaysa ka-paper test. So, student can be effectively test as quickly as they find useful. So, dapat kaya siya kay kuhaan mas dali na siya kaysa sa Pixel paper test. So, computerized recording of results facilitate the analyze and of gross response to questions. So, computerized recording of results facilitate the analysis list of those response to questions. So, mas dali na siya ma-identify yung mga questions pa. Mas dali na ma-identify yung question rather than sa mga sa field survey test. Next, teacher should aim to balance traditional ICT-based assessment compared to computer. I read computerized testing allows rapid assessment and feedback for many students. It should build up to modern learning strategy, relying on multiple choice, question based fostering shallow learning. Through electronic tools may not greatly reduce the workloads. It can support deeper learning by listing diverse skills and knowledge. Computerized based assessment can go beyond multiple choice formats involving various innovative assessment methods. So, kaning computer-based testing kanang more on kung siya kanang more on multiple choices kaning kay what pero nani siya negative impact kung kinahanglan imong yung i-balance ang traditional o computer-based assessment kay kung mag-rely ka sa always rely sa computer-based assessment like masyalo ang learning sa bata kanang masyalo lang learning kinahanglan i-balance yun mo kay dili man tanan kuan o kanang estudyante prefer sa kanang computer-based assessment so kinahanglan flexible imong teaching methods. So, teachers should use diverse assessment methods to fairly evaluate students' understanding of classroom materials. A variety of assessment ensure that each student interests and needs are accommodated, making evaluation more balanced and effective. So, kinahanglan flexible imong teaching methods kay para mas makatch up yun sa estudyante na kanang learning needs nila kay kanang imong ituto sila na prefer bitaw sila para mas ma-enhance ay mas maka-learn sila. Picture based testing is a common method of teaching using permanent assessment student learning. This approach involves student regarding questioning, responding, and writing through various formats like multiple choice or false matching, analogy, and recall. Achievement testing includes several stages. Identifying the key topics is something effective choosing suitable question types and reviewing before the test. So, muna siya insert pencil, paper, and paper and pencil testing kanang traditional ito siya kanang usually na itong ginabuhat like sulat sa papel o magamit ang papel o ballpen. So, magamit mo papel o lapis or ballpen. So, kung ano siya ang sunod electronic portfolio. An electronic portfolio or e-portfolio is a collection of digital text management used certifically online. It includes text files managed multimedia blogs, posts, and links. Links serves as well as showcase of skills and platform for self-expression. So, ang e-portfolio na siya ma-identify nimo kung sa siya kung say mga yang information sa kanang tao pinaagi sa e-portfolio like yung mga elementar niya e-portfolio na dito yung mga yang mga hobbies, yang mga information siyang kagalingon kung sa iyang mga na-achieve, sa iyang mga paano ka ng sa iyang mga naagian. So, ito ang i-portfolio like more on information na sa person tapos i-butan ka sa electronic. So, na portfolio. So, ito. That's all.